G'day chaps, and welcome to one of the most beautiful space games I have played in a while. It's called Everspace, and it's been made by the same people who created the Galaxy on Fire series. I've just been doing a little bit of homework about who the developers actually are, and I'll talk about that in just a minute.
For a demilitarized zone, this place sure sees a lot of action.
The demilitarized zone is the boundary established between colonial and Okar claims after the war. The buffer zone is intended to last until a longer peace can be settled. Since the Okar had prior claim, they hold authority over the zone. The treaty stipulates no colonial fleet presence, although there are colonial mining interests at work in the area. And then, of course, the outlaw elements.
Of course.
Okay, so that was our... It's quite nice. It's got a sort of quite a... I wouldn't say... How can I describe it? Gentle? Subtle. It's got a sort of subtle storytelling element to it. You're on this kind of journey through space. There really hasn't been much revealed yet, so I've pretty much just played through the basics. You get, you know, this sort of standard tutorial type thing where you learn how to fire your weapons and stuff like that. Let me just get amongst some friendly fighters. So there's a few things I want to talk about in relation to this game.
What am I picking up on the broadcast channel here?
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
Just give me a second while I try to take on these boys. I might have to run from the fight because I am out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. So I'm outgunned and outnumbered. So what I was just about to say before is that if you have 3-on-1 like that, what you really need to do is get amongst some friendly fighters. So I'm trying to get close to this this base. This is a mining base, and they'll have their own fighters. I've also just let my shield recharge there, so I've found that it's crapola. It's better to only take on these guys if you know your chances of winning are fairly decent. Okay, there's one down. My shields are down again, so I'm gonna... Oh, I can't boost away, crap. I'm gonna have to just do some evasive maneuvers while my shields recharge. I really don't want to turn around. Sorry if this is not the best to watch right now, but I'm really just trying not to get shot while my I've run out of that big boost. Ooh, that laser is nasty. Right, we're just gonna have to take him on. Okay, that's another down. Just gonna have to take a bit of hull damage. Switching weapon. Okay, we're on to lasers. I'm out of energy. Ooh, this is not good. So I will talk about the game. Just let me get this under control. Come on, you mother... Okay. So I'm side strafing, I'm going left, right. I'm gonna just use my missiles here. Okay. Whew. Okay. Back to, I can actually talk to you now. So what did I want to say? There's another enemy inbound, but it's only a scout, so I don't need to worry. What was I going to talk about? Let's start with what I really love about this game. This is a space flight game, and what is absolutely fantastic is just the responsiveness of the flight. So I'm on mouse and controller. Mouse obviously gives you the accuracy for shooting. You can spin, you can strafe up and down, you can strafe left and right, and you can obviously spin. And maybe I can show you. This lets you just be so accurate when you're flying around and in between. It also, you can stop in space, you can go backwards. So once you've sort of got used to the controls like this, it's an incredibly responsive and just enjoyable flying experience, because it really is just an immediate response. You know, it's incredibly, I guess you call it twitchy, in a good way.
Hostiles are targeting us.
So once you have the hang of the flight, it's wonderful. It's really, really wonderful. And I've not experienced flight in space this good for a very long time. Someone's trying to shoot at me. What is that? Oh, okay. So this is an interceptor. You can also hide behind things, which is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna let the other fighters have a crack at this guy first. I also want to talk about the development team. It's quite an interesting little game, this. Let's use some of our missiles, that's that. So I'm going to collect this fuel, you'll see. There's crafting in the game, and resources, so you need to... it's very basic, but it's quite nice. By basic, I mean simple. You have credits, your credits you use simply to buy better stuff. This guy shouldn't be a problem to take down. Ooh. Unless you're completely inaccurate at shooting like me. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, he's quite a nimble little fighter. Oh, crap. So, who have I got on my tail? Let's just get rid of this scout first. Ah, oh, someone behind me. Shit. Ah, this is not good. If I'm in trouble, by the way, I can just fly out of here. What's going on? Ooh, I'm getting concerned now. Right, I'm gonna have to do some evasive flying. Oh my word. I think I need to, oh dear. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna try and get the hell out of here. No, I didn't make it. Ah, that's a shame. Bugger. There was quite a few of them. Philip Schneider is no more. Okay. This gives me a little chance to talk about the dev studio. Basically, these guys were behind the Galaxy on Fire series, and I have played that. I played it on the Xbox. I thought it was very good indeed. I really need some better stuff. So you can upgrade. I need better energy, don't I? So we'll upgrade that. And this. So this is us using our money. Let's get some more hit points on the hull. Yeah, we need to upgrade the speed at which our energy. Hit point repair rate. Okay, I've not really figured out how to do that yet. Let's just go shield capacity as well. We just need to get better at fighting, because that was a fairly poor effort. Yeah, so they're the guys behind the Galaxy on Fire series.
I have a good feeling.
Challenges: earn 5,000 credits or more in a single run, destroy 10k. So each time we die, it gives us a new kind of challenge, or it drops us off in a new place. I'll show you this this mining. So mining is super simple. It's almost like it's Elite Dangerous, really. You just shoot it and bits fly off, and then you just collect them. Really very simple. And then you have this this crafting menu. Let's see if I can show you that. Here you go. So if you want to craft, you just go like here, for example. You can go build new, and then you can go scanning probe, or energy injector to any of these things. You can go boost. So it's really nice and simple, and I truly like that. I like the fact that they haven't overcomplicated that. It's really accessible. Oops. You can also obviously hit things, so you know, this, let me show you. It does give you damage, so you're not playing with kids' gloves. You are flying around, and you are risking death if you boost into something. So, here we have some kind of baddie. There's another scout. So what happened was the original studio who did Galaxy on Fire was called Fish Labs. They're based out in Hamburg in Germany, and they obviously have had a very successful series with
You have drawn the attention of hostiles.
Galaxy on Fire, and they've had some other good games behind them too. They've been rated one of the best studios, you know, they're very good basically. And then in 2003 they were acquired by a larger publisher. And oh, it's beautiful. I love that explosion. And we've got some more hostiles incoming. So they were acquired by a larger publisher. So these guys, they're fighters. They're quite tough. We have no allies around, do we? There's nothing. We're on our own out here. We're just gonna have to fight it out. So if I die, I die. Let's just hide for the moment. I love the fact that you stay still in space. I really do like that. So I'm gonna wait for them to get closer. So they were acquired in 2003, and then, from what I can tell, there was a gap, and then in 2005, last year, the same basic people. What are they doing? They're on the far side of that asteroid. The same basic people left. Oh no, they're on my side. They left to start their own studio, and they have this fish theme. So the studio is called some big fish. Oh, I can't remember. Some other kind of fish. Mega fish. And oh crap! So we're gonna have to try and take one down, and then I'm gonna boost away, I think. It's our only real chance against so many opponents. So kind of surprise hit and run type tactics. I'm gonna use my missiles. I'm gonna take his shields down first. Ah, you see, my shields have already gone. So there's one missile, two missiles. Okay. Oh, I don't have a boost. Ah, crapola. I thought I could boost away, but I can't. So now I'm in trouble again. I like the way that this is difficult too, actually. It's actually a challenge. I'm gonna have to use all the missiles I have. Okay, that's another down. Okay, now it's a fair fight. Mano a mano. Because I'm pretty OP. Okay. We did it. Took some hull damage, but we're okay. Yeah, so the same guys, they left, they went to start their own studio, and to cut a long story short, they had a successful Kickstarter campaign. They raised the money they needed in like a week or 2 weeks. And Everspace was the result. They managed to steal basically the same team that they had previously. So the publisher has picked up the Galaxy on Fire series, the brand, the name, all that stuff, and then new people have obviously come in to continue the series, and it's become a money maker. But the original people have gone off to start a new project. It's almost like a startup story, and this is the result, and it's absolutely wonderful. If you're into this kind of space fighter, this is by far the best, most responsive flight experience in space that I've had. It's way up there. Got 2 interceptors. 3 of them took me down last time. I'll have a crack, but if I lose, if I start to lose, okay, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll show you the how that works, how you travel to the next system. Come on, let's go. So their guns are pretty powerful. So, come on, let's just use these missiles. As long as they hit, yes, okay. Wait, try not. Okay, I'm on his tail, this is good. Try and stay behind him. Oh, he's quite fast. It's just a very... Hey, we did it. Okay, good. That's about enough. I think I've shown you enough of the combat. I'll show you the travel system, and then maybe we call that a day for this video. So all you do, you have to point at this here. Doesn't matter if you boost or not, and then Shazam. You head off into the next system, and then you just choose where you want to go. We have no information about any of these places, but yeah, as you can see, you're moving on this journey through space, and you just hit travel, and bang, you're onto the next sector, the next challenge. So it's almost like Homeworld in the sort of traveling, storytelling kind of aspect of it, but obviously, you know, from a first-person space flighter perspective. Anyway, I think that's probably enough for now. I hope you've enjoyed this very quick look at Everspace. It's a game, I mean, I've only been playing it admittedly for an hour or two, but my impressions are very, very good. I've also looked at the reviews on Steam. They're overwhelmingly very positive, and Steam, we know that critics on Steam can be quite harsh, so I would definitely recommend it. It looks like it's one to go and pick up. I will certainly be playing this more myself, and I don't always play the review games that I'm given. I'm given other games, yeah, and I'm not just gonna say they're good because I've been given a free copy. Not at all. There are quite a few games that you haven't seen on the channel because I've tried them out and I thought they were shit, and I just don't think it's worth the time showing you, or they've been buggy or annoying or just not worth it. But this is extremely polished and a pleasure to play. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now, boys.